Welcome to the video of the week. Today's video of the week is WrestleMania 36 match predictions. There's a lot of matches, so this is the first WrestleMania that will be in two parts, which means that it will be on April 4th and April 5th, Saturday and Sunday this weekend. And so here we go. These will probably not be in order, by the way, but we got Otis Dozovic versus Dolph Ziggler in a singles match. I'm going for Otis. I really think the storyline in that is kind of intriguing, actually. And I really want Otis to win. Then we have the Intercontinental Championship match between Sami Zayn and Daniel Bryan in a singles match. I honestly think that Nakamura and them are going to get involved, which is going to cause Drew Gulak to get involved. I'm sorry. And then probably end up having Sami win because of the other man advantage, because Sami has two people helping him versus Daniel only having one. I could be wrong, but that's what I think is going to happen. Then we have Asuka and Kairi Sane in a women's tag team title match, defending their belts against Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross in a tag team match. Though I am a fan of Asuka and Kairi Sane, I have to go for Alexa and Nikki Cross in this case. Then we have Elias versus King Corbin, or Corbin, whatever you want to call him. I'm going for Elias, but these two gentlemen, it really doesn't. It's not really sure which way it could go, because it could be either way. Then we have Edge versus Randy Orton in a last man standing match. I'm hoping that Edge wins. I think this would be really cool for Edge to get the victory, and since he's just coming back in a way, and so I think it'd be great for him to get that victory. Then we have Aleister Black versus Bobby Fish, or I'm sorry, I'm thinking NXT. Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley in a singles match. I'm going for Aleister Black. I think that I would like Bobby more, but I just don't really care for Bobby. I've never really got behind Bobby Lashley too much. So I'm going to go with Aleister on that one. Then we have the match between the Street Profits and Austin Theory, versus Austin Theory and Angel Garza in a tag team match for the Raw Tag Team titles. Now, that is, of course, if Montez Ford is actually cleared, because I heard a rumor, I don't know if it's true or not, that Montez Ford is injured. He might have a back injury. So if that's the case, I don't know what's going to happen with this match. But if he does continue to compete, that's going to be a disadvantage, especially if he is injured in some sort of way. However, I do still see the Street Profits keeping the championships. Then we have the SmackDown Tag Team title match between The Miz and Morrison when they had to defend against New Day and the Usos in a triple threat ladder match. Honestly, I think I like Miz and Morrison as champions. I'm going to stay with them because Usos and New Day, they seem to always have to be in the title picture. That's just what I'm seeing. And I think that it's great and all for them, but it's time for someone else to have the belts for a while. Then we have Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins in a singles match. I like both gentlemen, honestly, I do. But, frankly, I'm, in a way, getting tired of them fighting. So I hope that Seth wins in some ways, but I hope that Kevin wins in some ways as well. Then we have The Undertaker versus AJ Styles in a Boneyard match. Sorry, guys, I just keep yawning for some reason. But, don't know exactly what a Boneyard match is. I'm assuming that it might have something to do with something similar to like a Buried Alive match. But, anywho, I'm going for The Undertaker in this one. I'm a fan of AJ Styles, but I want The Undertaker to win this one. Then we have the SmackDown Women's title match between Bayley, Naomi, Lacey Evans, Sasha Banks, and Tamina in a Fatal 5-Way elimination match. Which, in a way, I really wouldn't mind if any of the women would win it, honestly. But I think Bayley had her time. It's time for someone else to be champion. So I think I would take Bayley out of that and say, I really wouldn't mind Naomi, Lacey, or Tamina more so than the other two. But if I had to choose Sasha, I wouldn't mind Sasha either because Bayley's had the belt for a while. Then we have Goldberg versus Roman Reigns, which I don't even know if that's going to happen now because I heard Roman dropped out of WrestleMania. If that's the case, I don't know. I've heard that he has, and I heard that he confirmed. But I don't know. If that's the case, who's Goldberg going to defend the Universal title against? I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see, so I'm not going to do a predictions for that one yet. Then we have John Cena versus The Fiend in a Firefly Funhouse match, which I'm really intrigued to find out what exactly that is. It seems like it's going to be an interesting match, but I'm going for The Fiend. Then we have the Raw Women's title match between Shayna Baszler and Becky Lynch in a singles match. I like both women, but if I have to choose one, I think Becky's had the belt for a while. Let Shayna have it. But if Becky does win, I really wouldn't mind it either. Then we have the WWE title match between Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. In a singles match. I'm going for Drew McIntyre. If you guys know me, you know I cannot stand Brock Lesnar. That's just my personal opinion. So obviously I'm going for Drew on that one. And then last but not least, we have our first time ever NXT title match NXT title will be defended on WrestleMania, and it will be the NXT Women's title defended on the WrestleMania. And it will be Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair in a singles match. I'm going for Rhea Ripley, but I mean, if Charlotte wins, she wins. I wouldn't doubt her because Charlotte is a fantastic athlete. I just think that I'm going for Rhea in this one. So, with that said, next Sunday's video of the week will be Walking Dead. Will not be Walking Dead, actually. I'm sorry. It will be WWE pay-per-view WrestleMania 36 coverage, so you guys will not want to miss that. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.